Welcome back to Let's Play Quantum Break. I'm BurningDogFace. And, last time we met Jack Joyce, set up a meeting with, his old friend Paul Serene, and came here to Riverport University, where there's been a massive protest over the fact that a, ominous company is going to tear down the historic library, which I can't really see from this angle, and, replace it with a research center. And we met a guy we instantly didn't like, named Liam Burke. Dr. Kim Memorial article, In Memoriam, Dr. Henry Kim, Ph.D., 1965 to 2016. Our dear friend and colleague Henry Kim, Ph.D., passed away on Friday, February the 12th, 2016, at the age of 50. As a professor at Riverport University, Dr. Kim was praised for his tireless devotion to his field and his students. Both Dr. William Joyce and Dr. Elton Mayer, whose research efforts eventually led to the discovery of the Mayer-Joyce field, were his students. He later made a name for himself as the director of Monarch Solutions' Physics Research Division. While maintaining this position, he also contributed heavily to research at Riverport University, lending his services to the development of Project Promenade, based on his students' discoveries. Or that was a period. Based on his students' discoveries. No, that's a period, and then it continues. Which he continued to work on until the time of his death. I guess that's a typo. Just a moment. Okay, so I was a little distracted during the opening cutscene, but I went back and checked it, and, yes, William Joyce is, in fact, Jack's brother. Makes it sound like they're a little bit estranged. Mayer Physics Research Center.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Hey, how much did you pay them to put this on display when I got here?
Even I'm not that tacky.
Paul Serene Focus article, Riverport University employee highlight.
Paul, you think you got enough space here?
Well, you know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
A Riverport University employee highlight, Paul Serene, project director. With a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him, Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects the university has ever seen. He is the youngest project director in the history of our university, and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious, yet unrevealed,
What I show you is far more exciting than the lobby.
quantum physics project referred to
That will be for me to decide.
as Project Promenade. I feel like I have to catch moments where I can. In his own words, I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as Project Director Development here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true, growing up with my best friend as the brother of renowned quantum physicist William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's work, and his publications from 1997 to 1999 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for William's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. That was the basis for Project Promenade, whatever, and the results have been absolutely revolutionary. Paul Serene's favorite sports team
making me wait, don't you?
is the Riverport Rexes. You can see him front row at every game. Let's look around, see if there's any other goodies hidden around. Popular Digest, Engineer. Wait, really?
Incident? Jesus, Will. What'd you do this time?
From Haley Shelton, William Joyce clearance to... wait! I can pause it, so I'm not just standing around in the fucking menu. Or X. Oh, nice! I actually unlock the episodes, I see. Okay, from Haley Shelton to... is that Joseph Shahad or Yosef? I think it's Yosef. Yosef, I asked and I've got confirmation from our supervisor that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked. So yeah, the time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. No idea why that exact time, must be a contract thing. The guy was consulting on Promenade, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago. I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about how some lady warned him this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately, but screw it, they don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved in any of that Monarch stuff anyway. Let's just do our jobs. So just keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then, okay? P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard this guy actually stole some video game from the break lounge or something. So maybe not somebody we want running around anyway. Haley from Yosef, October 7th, 9:37. Subject, the same. Haley, any idea who William Joyce is? Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 a.m. on October 9th. Oh, this is the... right, okay, she was responding to this. Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 a.m. on October 9th. Order is from Liam Burke of Monarch Security Division. I know they're consulting for university security, but do they have actual authority here? Whole thing seems sketchy to me. Thoughts? So I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're doing it at that exact time because of something they've been... because of something someone saw in the future. Like, I noticed it seems to be leading up. We're going to see this experiment at 4:20 a.m. And, you know, he said some lady warned him this would happen, so... there's like time travel bullshit is already happening. That's a window. And I'm an idiot.
We're going this way, Jack.
Sorry. That looks like a very young, very thin Alec Baldwin. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness.
In here, Jack. Going up.
Oh no, there is a thing in there. Oh no, sorry, I thought that orange bar thing in the corner was one of those little flags. You know, like that one just behind me.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Wish you were here. Oops.
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Monarch Solutions job fair poster. And there's our friend from out front. Yeah, meet Monarch spokesperson Martin Hatch in person. September 29th, 2016, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. You're about to graduate and you're looking for the next step. Your future starts here. Monarch Solutions is the #1 employer of university graduates in Riverport. We are actively seeking new employees within various divisions, including energy solutions, security enforcement, marketing, Chronon research, robotic engineering, customer service, information technology, And that's it. Attending our 1 p.m. Attend our 1 p.m. seminar. Holy fuck! I can barely speak today, and it doesn't help that there's a lot of typos in these. Attend our 1 p.m. seminar with Monarch's Martin Hatch to learn the many benefits of working for Monarch Solutions. Be part of a bright new family. Be a part of the Monarch family. Fucking hell. Be a part of a bright new future and a part of the Monarch family. Great. Great. I'm doing fantastic. The hell does diaries mean? Locked. One of those are the infamous 20-minute cutscenes I've heard so much about. Alright, let's get on with it.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
The city had changed. Paul changed. Didn't feel right being back.
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
In all seriousness, I totally thought that was going to be with the printer. Ooh, I like that visual effect.
Come on, Jack. I am about to blow your mind.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this. So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
Let's try that again. Achievement unlocked. Marketing spiel. Citispell. Take in Paul's presentation at the university. Swore I recognized.
Over here, Jack. This is what I've been working on.
So I'm assuming the guy in the middle of the picture, the group photo there was Will Joyce, but cool. But I swear I recognized him from somewhere. Well, presumably I'll see him when he shows up.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Oh! Oh, that's cool.
Shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
You always did
Damn it.
drag me to these situations.
I did a
Me
screenshot.
drag you. One word, Utah.
Haha. All right. Touché.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
Screenshot. I don't know. It's like the ram sculpture. This looks really expensive.
Jack, you know asking for her help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
I know it's got to have something to do with time manipulation, but the fact that I have no idea what's going on is really invigorating to me. So let's start at the bottom, I guess. Let me just see. September 9th, September 22nd. Okay. Okay, to Jack Joyce from Paul Serene. September 9th, 2016, coming home. Jack, it's been too long. You ever coming home for a visit? The ocean sewage musk of Riverport isn't luring you back yet. Not to brag, but they've recently deemed this city the coastal Detroit of America. Everybody's as thrilled as you can imagine. What's the latest? Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple, making feng shui bracelets, and brushing up on your Bikram, cultural ignorance intentional to aggravate you. Still waiting for the day I get the call that you need me to bust you out of some shady Thai prison. I've got a fund on standby if you're inevitable fuck-ups with the law. In all serious, though, hope you're doing well. Thinking about you. Miss you, man. BTW, this is going to come as a shock. Remember the big project I told you I'm heading at the university? They want to bring in your brother as a consultant for the final stages. Just wanted to let you know before you read it online or something. We'll be reading a lot more about our project once it goes public very, very soon. It'll be hard to avoid the buzz, even over there. We both know William can be difficult. Any advice on how to best deal with him? Best, Paul. To him from me, September 16th. Same day. Or, wait. No, I'm an idiot. Never mind. That's like a week later. Oh, boy. Moneybags. Navigating my way through Vietnam. Heading back to Thailand in the near future. Hope you're keeping that fund stacked, because I am bound to make some bad decisions along the way. Actually, I got in a little bit of trouble down that way already, but I think it's all sorted now. And nobody made the mistake of calling the cops. How's the high life? Saw an article on you recently. Top 30 entrepreneurs under 30 or something. Still wearing that ridiculous overpriced watch, I see. How about Will? What can I say, really? Clearly, I'm not the expert on dealing with my brother. There's a reason we haven't talked in 6 years. The best advice I can give you is this. Lose the watch. Jack. I really like that this feels like they're best friends. It's not just the game tells you they're best friends and you accept it at face value. They talk to each other and act like they're really close. To Jack from Paul, this time it is the same day, like less than an hour later. Will's in good hands, don't worry. I'll stop wearing the watch and you stop stealing fugly ram statuettes for souvenirs from police stations. 2 Paul from Jack. You'll never let that one go, will you? I kind of get the impression Jack is not constantly in access of email here. To Jack from Paul. Whereas Paul responds within minutes. Interesting. Or maybe Jack's just one of those people who doesn't check his email every day, you know. To Jack from Paul. I keep the photo as my phone background. Your noble protest still provides me with inspiration. Travel safe. To Paul from Jack. That's borderline creepy. Best of luck finishing up the project. Talk soon. So let's just finish this up and call it an episode. To Jack from Paul. October 7th. Jack, you know I am the last person to ever ask for a favor, but I desperately need your help, man. Everything I've built here, my entire career, it's all at risk of crashing down if I don't do something. I need to take back... Fuck me. I need to take the only measure that will put this project back on track, but I can't do it alone. I need somebody I can truly trust to help me fix this. Where are you right now? I only have 48 hours to set things right. I know Riverport is the last place you want to be, but I can have a flight booked for you immediately. I realize this is by no means a small ask, but I'm desperate. I need to know if you're in. Best, Paul. For once, he responded immediately. Almost 2 decades as friends, not once have you ever asked me for help. This must be bad. You okay? What kind of trouble are you in? Of course I'm in. I'm here for you, man. Currently in Bangkok, but I can find a way to Riverport as soon as possible. We'll wait by a computer for further details. I just booked you a flight from Bangkok to Riverport, first class. Taxi will be waiting for you at the airport when you get here, and drive you straight to the university. I can't tell you any more over email. We'll explain everything when you get here. You just saved my life. These aren't the ideal conditions for a reunion, but can't wait to see you again. And the final email from me to him. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. Whatever this is about, just make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I need to unpack right now. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Quantum Break, when we, well, not to put too fine a point on it, but hopefully get to the actual experiment we've been waiting all this time to see. Sorry guys, this is the way the cookie crumbles. Later!